Hey friendos, this is week 2, technically week 3. This past week, last week, really got away from me. So you're getting 2 weeks, 2 videos today. I really have a lot of respect for content creators and them being able to put out content consistently. That's awesome. Good job, y'all. Keep it up. So highs, lows, what's next? So this week, really the thing that went the best was doing an Amazon return. So I took a screenshot of the QR code, sent it to myself from my iPad to my watch. So the QR code was queued up on here. Got the domain Whole Foods. The whole process took like 10 seconds. Gave them the package, they scanned it, I was out. It was awesome. Took some intentional like thinking ahead of what I would need to do because I can't really pull up email in here very well. So yeah, just proactively thinking about what you need to not be using your phone while you're out and about. Um, let's see, creating a contact was way more difficult than I thought it was going to be. So, met someone new at church and needed to put their information in my phone. There's no copy paste. It's pretty cumbersome to type all that out. Yeah, I don't know how to do that better, but that was a challenge. If I was at my desk at work, it'd be great to have a Bluetooth keyboard support. At home, I can use my MacBook or my iPad, but yeah, that'd be great overall just to see that functionality. Um, let's see some other lows. Went out to MotoGP, and on the way there, got into a pretty big fight with my wife. We needed to pick up some sunscreen, and we went to a convenience store. They didn't have it. We actually went to 2 convenience stores, and they didn't have any. So needed to do a little more intentional searching. I was like, oh, hey, let's use maps, right? But on the watch, you can, but it's just not as convenient. It's all about convenience, right? The phone is very convenient. So, my wife, I felt like was taking longer than it needed to find another place to go to. I felt like we were in the rush. We actually weren't. So yeah, that was. I just need to slow down. It's really not that big of a deal to be a little late. This is a life lesson for me to learn. And it took not having a phone to unfortunately get into a fight to talk through that. Emergency use. So, same weekend, decided to go to an Austin FC2 game. The infrastructure around the stadium is just a little less. There's not a box office. There is a ticketing table where they're gonna scan your QR code tickets that you would have previously purchased. I didn't want to pay the $3 convenience fee, so I thought, oh, we'll just show up, buy tickets there, no big deal. We got there and they promptly directed us to a QR code to scan to buy your tickets online. No camera, can't scan QR code. Very difficult. So my dad was in town at the time as well, so I was carrying my phone with me just in case because I didn't want there to be any major hiccups since he drove in town. So pulled out the phone, scanned the QR code. We went about our day. Not a big deal, but emergency use. If I didn't have my phone, we technically wouldn't have been able to buy those tickets. So, man, you just gotta, again, just be more proactive with which you think you're going to be doing and plan accordingly. So I could have bought the tickets ahead of time, maybe printed them out, maybe had the QR code sent to myself. There's a workaround for sure. But the biggest hurdle of the week was realizing that your phone acts as a relay for SMS text messages. So I had been running around with my phone turned off at home because the whole point of this is to eventually not have a phone, or at least not have a phone plan. Probably still keeping the phone just to run a lot of the data processing associated with the health information that's collected that you don't have support on the watch. But so your phone acts as a relay. So someone sends you an SMS message, it goes to your phone converts it to a message via the internet, sends your watch. If you don't have that relay, you don't have that phone in the middle, then it doesn't work. And so I wasn't able to send or receive text messages. Now that's not very many people in my life, but there's still some people that would like to be able to text. Again, this is text, not iMessage. It's only texting. So, doing a lot of research on forums, and this is a very common issue that people cannot send or receive text messages if their phone died or they turned their phone off. So, I'm going to be looking into the cheapest phone plans out there to see kind of that cost benefit relationship ROI, I guess, to see what it's going to take to pay off the watch. That's a big setback for this experiment, not being able to technically not have a phone. Need to look up family support or family setup when you're setting up a watch for a family member to see how that works with texting, but big hurdle this week. So we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.